How do you determine if a carbohydrate is deemed fit for consumption? The 20% rule is your answer. Since not all carbohydrates cause blood glucose levels to rise in the same way, it is recommended to avoid eating anything where sugar is greater than 20% of the total carbohydrates. Do not look at the percent daily values, listed on labels, usually the column of numbers on the far right, as these only illustrate what percentage of a 2,000-calorie diet a particular food represents. To follow the 20% rule, all you need to do is look at the line listing the total carbohydrates and see how many grams are listed. This is easy to find as it usually is listed in bold black letters.You. You then figure out 20% of that number and check it against the grams of sugar. If the grams of sugar are greater than the number you just calculated, this is a food to be avoided. As an example, let's look at an English muffin, where the total carbohydrates are 31 grams. The easiest way to calculate 20% is to first calculate 10%. All you have to do is move the decimal point one space to the left and double that number. Ten% of 31 would be 3.1, so 20% would be 6.2. When we read our English muffin label and find out it has 2 grams of sugar, since 2 is less than or smaller than 6.2, the English muffin would be a great food choice. It's that simple. On the other hand, 1 cup of orange juice has 29 grams of total carbohydrates and 28 grams of sugar. No need to even do the math. No matter how natural it may be, orange juice is not a good choice thanks to the 20% rule. Only apply this rule when deciding if a carbohydrate is a good food choice. Exempt from this rule would be milk and dairy products such as cottage cheese, as the sugar they contain is lactose, which is a complex sugar. Unfortunately, soy milk, unless the unsweetened type, always fails the 20% rule because of its high sugar content. Next time you go grocery shopping, be sure to read the labels and use the